Just that Congress not listening to people, not doing what people wanted.
It was the fact that I feel that my elected officials are not listening to me.
We want the government to listen to
I wasn't pleased with the choices of the presidential candidates to start with, but it was obvious that Barack Obama wasn't qualified to run as president, not qualified to hold the office.
I just sat down and made a short list here of what we're having to pay, and I just sent another check off to the IRS this morning, and I'm concerned that the government is spending more than what it's taking in.
They blamed everything on Bush for all these budgets. The Republicans and Bush spent way too much, but then the Democrats came in and they spent just as much, and now they're spending even more, and they're trying to blame it on Bush when they're doing just as much, if not worse.
Which ones would you like to see?
There's a lot of government programs that they put in place years ago that were supposed to be temporary, and we still have them. There's a lot of things that can be done.
And I would like to see term limits to where everyone is limited to 2 or 3 terms, maybe 2 as a senator and 3 as a House representative, because what happens is these people get into office and everything they're doing is geared by who's giving them the money. And so all their special favors are going to who's donating to their campaigns. That's what we need to stop. And if you stop incumbency, you don't have that problem.
The government has got more than enough money to spend on the programs that are needed, but what I've seen over the past, I don't know how many months now, 17 months, it's all been wasted. Money isn't getting to where it should be. Actually, they need to cut taxes and put people back to work.
The federal government should not be involved in education. It should be a local thing. I think the Department of Education could be done away with. The Department of Energy has not done anything to make our energy use lower or more efficient or more sources. They haven't done anything except waste money.
You go back to when Bill Clinton was in office, and when we had a Republican Congress and Bill Clinton was in office, not as much got done, but not as much damage was done to the country. And at least at times having those two parties against each other in the different control areas, the Congress being controlled under one party, the White House being under control of another party, you don't get as much damage done by things like the healthcare bill.